Well, Easter Sunday is 1 week from today, and if you're looking for some ideas for your Easter menu, you're in luck.
Chef Brandon Fay, Managing Director of Trattoria Dell'Arte, is here to show us some recipes for Easter.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Easter almost.
I know.
This looks amazing.
And it smells delicious.
I'm gonna just take it all in. Here we go. Okay, let's start eating.
What are we cooking?
First we did something really fun and easy. We did just a little twist on the traditional deviled eggs.
Okay, so those are right there.
So you like deviled eggs and you like little chicks, right? So we made deviled egg chicks, and they're really cute and they're really awesome. So what you do is you want to help me out.
Oh, definitely.
We have you can use any kind of traditional filling.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, we got the deviled egg filling right there. Why don't you fill that up, right?
Oh, this is fun.
Now, traditionally, when you devil your eggs and you cut the top off, some people just get rid of them or they just eat them themselves. I reserve that for later on, and I put it right on top just like that. Awesome. Then you add some capers, which got these little chick eyes. How cute is that?
And what do you put in your filling?
So we do mustard.
Good job, Cindy.
By the way, and this is the nose.
Little deformed, but that's the nose. Okay.
No, totally kidding. You should chop that up later on and then slice it into 6 and you just make a little mouth, and it's really cool. It's really cute. Just have fun with it. And then what I also like to do is I also like to grab some parsley or some dill, and then I put that on the platter, and then I serve those on.
And then here's your nicely finished
Those
product
are nice
right
chickadees that you made earlier.
Exactly. And
Those look a lot better.
There we go. Oh, by the way, the filling is mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard. I throw some pickle juice in there.
Oh.
Gives a little bit of spice to it, right? A little bit of Tabasco sauce. Any traditional recipe you find online will work. But that's it. There's really no big secrets to deviled eggs. It's all about enjoying them and eating a lot of them.
And the display is very beautiful. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so now this is a little bit harder and takes a little bit longer, but this is awesome. Easter's around the corner. So what I do is I was in Italy last year.
Here we go, right here.
This is a lamb shoulder. Now you can also use a lamb shank, which is a little bit smaller, the same preparation, but lamb shoulder is a little bit bigger. It's also more economical, and it goes a long way. The shoulder's big, so it's about braising that, and it's about making it a pasta. And I'm going to walk you through it really quick.
Because it sounds intimidating, a lamb shoulder, if you're not used to making something like that.
I tell you, totally intimidating. There's a lot of quick and easy tips that can make it very easy.
Okay.
So for one, when you go to the market, let me tell you, see how these are really nicely tied up and wrapped? Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. It would have been like, my skills are not that good, it would take me way too long, and it'd be sloppy. So you go to the market, and first is, you can get the lamb shoulder on or off the bone. Ask for it off the bone. People are going to tell you, oh, on the bone is definitely more flavor. Yeah, a little bit, but guess what? It's all about the braising. It's going to be delicious no matter what. Ask, hey, the butcher, can I get it off the bone? And can you wrap and tie it for me? That's half your battle right there.
Okay.
So you bring this home, and it's all about braising it. So before we start to braise it, we're going to make our caramelized onions. And so this is a pasta that has a lot of caramelized onions and lamb and a little cavatelli pasta. And so what we do is you grab these onions right here, right? And we just chop those up. We get a little bit of butter, a little bit of thyme, and some herbs. I'm going to caramelize those. I'm going to set that aside. And this is, by the way, what it looks like before.
When you first get it?
When you first get it, before you cook it, this is what the lamb shoulder looks like. So like I said, it's pretty big. And this goes a very long way. This is all meat right here. So what you want to do is, before you start to braise anything, you want to sear this all around. It kind of locks in the flavors. So again, a little intimidating, but it's well worth it, and it goes a long way. So you start to sear it all around, and then you're going to set that aside. And you get your caramelized onions, want to deglaze the pan. So what's that? People are like, deglaze the pan? That sounds a little, it's intimidating, right?
Yes. Right.
A little bit. But you deglaze the pan, all you're doing is after you seared this, and you have like the residue on the bottom, like all the nice fats that are on the bottom of the pan, you're going to grab some vegetable stock, you grab some white wine, and what that does is basically releases all the residue on the bottom of the pan. And all that nice flavor you're going to start to cook with.
Okay,
right?
so is that the pasta?
So this is the pasta.
Okay.
So long story short, after you braise this, which takes about, if you do a shoulder, 3 to 4 hours. Okay?
In the oven.
In the oven. So if you have a big family, you get the shoulder, you get the shank, maybe 2 hours.
And what are we setting it on?
We're setting on 300, low.
300,
always low. And you want to make sure you cover it well, or you can use some plastic, put over a nice casserole pot, and that basically locks in the moisture. Because basically when you're braising something, it's about hot and wet heat. Right? Okay. So now let's get to the fun part. We made some cavatelli pasta.
Okay.
Cavatelli, it's like a twisty pasta. What I love about cavatelli, it captures all the sauce in there. So you want to throw your pasta noodles in there, right? And you've got your caramelized onions. You want to throw those in for me?
Sure. Cindy was like, the pasta looks like worms. But it's delicious.
We're going to call it that from now on. We've got cavatelli worm pasta.
Yes, delicious.
So what I love about this, it's so simple. So even if you don't have the lamb ragu, which we made, you could just use caramelized onions and pasta and just some herbaceousness.
Okay, so you have the onions because we only have a minute left.
Yep,
so you
go
have
ahead.
the onions, and what else do you put in there?
We got the that's how is it?
The finished
The worms
product.
are good.
I know.
Thank you.
So what else is in here, Brandon?
It's caramelized onions, lots of herbs, like just some parsley at the end. But in the beginning, when you're braising it, you could put some thyme in there, right? Some thyme, some bay leaves, and when you have some Parmesan cheese, this is the ends right here. But people are like, what do you do with this? Well, you can always keep this to like go in the stock, and you can make it nice.
And when this is done, you said it just falls right off the
this
bone.
falls off the bone. So after you braise for 3-4 hours, you can start pulling it apart,
Yeah.
just like that. And basically, you're like, oh, how do I know if it's done?
Right.
If it starts coming apart like that, you know you're in good hands.
All right. Well, while you finish
smells
up,
great.
thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Brandon.
CBS 2 News is back tonight at 6:30 and 11.
And you can check out the headlines all day from home at cbsnewyork.com. For Vanessa and the whole team, have a great Sunday.